In a world where competition defines everything, where billionaires race against each other to leave their mark on the stars, a story unfolds that no one saw coming. A story where rivalry turns into an unexpected alliance. A story that is shrouded in mystery, where the lines between success and failure blur, and where the future of space travel could be forever changed. This is the story of how Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin received a surprise license from the FAA, and how Elon Musk, the ever-ambitious genius, unexpectedly reached out with a deal that no one could have predicted. But behind the numbers, the rockets, and the headlines, there lies a deeper tale of human dreams, personal sacrifice, and a future that may not be as clear-cut as we once believed. The year's 2024. The space race had evolved into something far beyond what anyone could have anticipated. What began as a rivalry between two titans, Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, had become an intricate game of global significance. Both men were seeking their place among the stars. For Bezos, it was all about space tourism, a dream of opening up the cosmos to humanity in a way that had never been done before. Musk, on the other hand, was driven by an almost obsessive desire to colonize Mars, to ensure the survival of humanity beyond the confines of Earth. Each had their own vision, but they were pursuing the same ultimate goal: to conquer space. Their rivalry had become one of the most watched sagas of the 21st century. Billionaires fighting not just for profits, but for a chance to make history. SpaceX, with its innovative rockets and dramatic launches, was always in the headlines. Blue Origin, with its quieter and more methodical approach, made steady progress, but often found itself overshadowed. Still, Bezos was undeterred. His deep belief in space's potential, specifically in making space accessible to ordinary people, propelled Blue Origin forward. Musk's own ambitions were far more immediate. Colonizing Mars was not a far-off dream for him. It was a pressing reality, one that he aimed to turn into a mission of survival for the human race. But there was always a sense that beneath the headlines, beneath the bravado, both men carried a weight of their own. The long years of intense work, the sacrifices in their personal lives, the relentless drive to be the first to achieve something monumental. These things had taken their toll. Both Bezos and Musk, in their pursuit of greatness, had been forced to give up parts of themselves. For Bezos, his private life had become an afterthought. His family had felt the strain of his absence. Musk, despite his brilliance, had faced his own struggles: financial stress, the pressure of constantly pushing boundaries, and the unrelenting weight of expectations. The world may have seen them as giants, but in reality, they were just men, each with their own private battles. Then, in 2024, something happened that no one expected. After years of painstaking progress, Blue Origin achieved something monumental. The Federal Aviation Administration, the very body that had scrutinized every aspect of their work, granted Blue Origin a surprise license. This license was more than just a piece of paperwork. It opened up a new world of possibilities. With this approval, Blue Origin could accelerate its mission in ways that had previously been out of reach. More experiments, more missions, more opportunities to prove itself. This was a defining moment for Bezos and his company. Standing in his office, Bezos held the announcement in his hands, staring at the words. It was a victory, but not a complete one. There was something about the moment that felt different. It wasn't just about winning anymore. It was about what came next. The weight of this success felt heavier than he had anticipated. He had built Blue Origin with a vision, but now he faced the reality of a future that would require more than just one man's ambition. It would require cooperation, collaboration, something Bezos had never been willing to consider before. But now, with this new chapter opening before him, he began to wonder, was this the time to reach out, to seek alliances, to ask for help? As if on cue, a notification appeared on his screen, an email, from none other than Elon Musk. The message was simple, but its implications were enormous. Let's talk. Bezos stared at the words for a long time. The message was so unexpected, so out of the blue, that he almost didn't know how to respond. For years, he had seen Musk as a rival, someone to outdo, someone to surpass. Musk had become the face of the space race, and Bezos had been content to stay in the background, working steadily toward his own vision. But now, Musk was reaching out, extending a hand in what appeared to be an offer of cooperation. Bezos took his time before replying. He knew the world was watching, but he didn't care about appearances. This wasn't about public relations. This was about something far more important. What was Musk really after? Could this be a genuine offer? Or was Musk simply looking for a way to edge out Blue Origin by playing on its newfound success? It didn't take long for the two to begin negotiating, though the terms of their discussions were kept private. No one could have predicted what would happen next. Instead of battling for supremacy, as they had for years, Bezos and Musk found themselves having conversations that shifted away from rivalry and towards something else entirely. Their discussions were no longer about who would dominate the space industry. Instead, they began talking about the future, of humanity, of space exploration, of what they could accomplish together. It wasn't about their individual legacies anymore. It was about something far grander. As the days passed, the idea of a partnership began to take shape. But it wasn't just about business. Both Bezos and Musk had sacrificed so much over the years. Time with their families, relationships, their own personal well-being, all in the name of progress. The weight of their individual ambitions had left them isolated, despite their vast achievements. Musk's vision of Mars seemed increasingly solitary, and Bezos had long known the risks of attempting to open space to the masses without broader support. In that sense, the offer of a partnership wasn't just about rockets and launches. It was an opportunity for both men to rebuild what they had lost. Personal connections, a sense of shared purpose, and a future that felt less isolating. The idea that they could work together was a game changer. Not just for their companies, but for the entire space industry. Perhaps, together, they could achieve something no one had imagined. Could they create a true bridge between Earth and the stars, not just for the wealthy, but for humanity as a whole? The irony of their situation was not lost on either man. Here they were, two billionaires who had spent their careers striving to outdo each other, now realizing that they were stronger together than apart. They were both pursuing the same goal, but from different angles. Bezos had the vision for space tourism, for creating the infrastructure that would make space accessible. Musk had the drive to make space an essential part of humanity's survival, to make Mars a new home for humanity. Together, their combined expertise could forge a future that no one had anticipated. But there was a quiet tragedy in all of this. The price of their ambition had been high. Bezos had given up time with his family, his personal life, in the name of progress. Musk had sacrificed his health, relationships, and stability in his pursuit of Mars. Both men had climbed mountains that no one else dared to scale, but in doing so, they had left a trail of broken connections behind them. In their race to conquer space, they had neglected the very things that made them human. Perhaps in the end, that was the true meaning of their potential partnership. Not just a coming together of two companies, but the beginning of a healing process. They had chased the stars for so long that they had lost sight of what really mattered. Maybe, together, they could find a way to repair what had been broken, and in doing so, create something truly lasting. As the world waits to see where this unexpected collaboration leads, we are left with a single question. What happens when two of the greatest minds in space exploration, once bitter rivals, come together not just for business, but for something more? Can they build the future of space travel in a way that unites, rather than divides? What is certain is that the stars are still out there, waiting for their next chapter. Whether that chapter is written by Bezos and Musk together, or by their individual companies, remains to be seen. But whatever the future holds, it is clear that their journey is far from over. As we stand on the edge of the next great leap in space exploration, the story of Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk is not just a story of technology, business, or even rivalry. It is a story of redemption, of realizing that, in the end, the pursuit of the stars may be the one thing that can bring us all together. The future of space may not be written in the stars alone, but in the hands of those brave enough to reach for them. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this tale of unexpected alliances and dreams beyond our world, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories from the frontiers of space exploration. We'll see you next time.